in the world of Urda, a land dominated by the 7 different cultures of man. The mystical races of Urda fleeing for refuge in the forests, mountains, and the Fey realm. Our story takes us to the Rovak-speaking land of Barovia, once part of a great, powerful empire, now cloaked in a mystical mist that shrouds the once proud land and its rulers, Tzar Strahd Von Zarovich, from the rest of the world. For over 500 years, the Tsar has ruled Barovia with an iron fist, the mist cloaking any attempt of the outside world to aid its citizens, save official delegations chosen by the cruel Tsar, or the stray traveler drawn by the dark magics within. We come now to our wary adventurers, swept in by the dark scourge that plagues Barovia. Sketch plays Olark Lionbane, a human grave cleric from the Gaelish-speaking Isle of Koltana. A follower of the old gods, Olark has devoted his life to the worship of the Raven Queen, goddess of memory and the passage from life to death. She has sent Olark on a mission to strengthen the few who still worship the old gods within Barovia, and to set them free from its curse. Haxel plays Dean Morgan, a tiefling echo knight from the Gaelish-speaking Isle of Edina. His fiendish nature is the result of a deal Dean's mother made with the devil Zariel to save his father's life. Dean hides his horns and claw-like hands to escape the hate of the followers of Solaris. Hearing of the terrors that stalk in the night of Barovia, Dean wishes to make the Knights of Barovia a peaceful place again, and show the members of his community that his heroic actions define him more than his devilish features. Locke plays Raphael Loez, a human clerical knight from the Fluorkai-speaking kingdom of Cercenia. Raphael, a follower of the gods of Duat, is a special champion of the Sekhmet, the warrior goddess of healing. A centuries-old curse lies upon all of his bloodline, and Barovia holds the key to its end. Cynthia plays Saoirse Sheridan, a Sedai druid of dreams. Having lived all of her current life in the Feywild with her father, never having been outside before. Her father did what he could do to teach her about the world outside of the Fey realm, to prepare her for her journey. She has come to Barovia to make amends, after being plagued with visions and nightmares in her sleep of the sins of a past life nearly every night for about a year. Silandra plays Lillian Milrez, a Sedai thief rogue who, since being banished from the Feywild at age 12, has lived in the Rovak-speaking city of Sletvag. After years of scraping by, her Fey nature was discovered, and she was chased from the city and wandered into the mists of Barovia. Narcy plays Rowan Silverus, an Eladrin Feyblood sorcerer who in his wanderings of the Feywild unknowingly passed through a Fey crossing into Barovia. Last week on the Cursed Tsar,
I'm gonna go down kind of shield raised, sword poking out, just stepping forward looking for traps, but not really searching for them.
Oh,
Wait, I got dark visions.
how big are you? Can I ride on your shoulders and check for traps?
I mean, probably.
Yeah, you could do that maybe.
If I sheathe my sword, I could probably carry her pretty easily.
Okay.
I'm gonna go piggyback and check for traps.
Dean gonna open one of the crypt doors.
I want to open this one.
Can we look at it
Okay.
first, or are we just gonna go willy-nilly and open it?
Well, he opened it, so you kind of slide it open. Here, let me move your little ghost friends in here with you.
I almost forgot about the creepy ghost children.
Yeah.
I will be glad to get rid of them.
very clingy, creepy
Okay.
ghost children.
Oh yeah, so the stone slab is actually the there's a name on the stone slab. It says Rosavalda Durst. It contains a coffin on a stone bier.
And that's when we close it right back up.
And Rose comes over to it and she says, as you know, she kind of looks over your shoulder and she's like, "That's my name."
Should we pop back up and grab her corpse?
I'll
Yeah, we
take that with a grain of salt.
We could, do 2 of us go up, grab the bodies, and the rest of the party can stay?
So you open it up. You take the stone slab off. You lay Rose's body into the grave, and as you do, she says, "Ah." And she kind of looks like she's drifting off to sleep, and then she sort of dissipates and disappears.
Well,
Do you want to open the coffins?
I kind of yell out to Olark. I'm like, should I burn the old people's dead bodies?
I'll say no. Then I would let their remains rest in peace.
Aren't in the crypt, so I should open it, but maybe just not burn it.
I'd prefer to just leave it alone, but you do you, my dude.
I take that as a yes, and I open it.
So
Yeah,
you crack it open, and as soon as you crack it open, a swarm of centipedes swarms out and begins to crawl all over you.
I guess I will, against my better judgment, want to investigate it because that's like the whole reason I'm here. I guess
Shiny
I'll
gem.
turn to the group and be like, does anyone care if I yoink this?
Shiny gem.
Yeah, I guess I will grab the crystal.
Okay, that was a bad idea.
Probably. Probably.
And everybody notices that like the shadows of the walls are beginning to coalesce and move towards Cynthia. This is really bad. This is really bad for Soul.
Oh no!
That's because they're not on your layer.
Ah.
You know?
Hi.
Oh fuck.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to head out, my dudes.
Okay.
I will
We'll go
see
ahead.
you guys next week.
Sure thing. To make this easier, I think what we'll do is we'll move you off, and we'll also move one of them off.
You had to pick that one.
Well, it was one of the full health ones, so.
Yeah, but now my plan doesn't work, and I gotta rethink my move.
Well. Sorry. At least you have one less to deal with.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well, good luck, my dudes. Don't die.
Yeah.
We
See you
might.
later.
I can make no promises.
The
See
room
ya,
is
you guys gotta fill
considerably
me
darker.
in the real time.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
Uh,
Yeah.
The frost around him kind of makes the shadows dissipate and disappear.
Yeah, I guess I'll like yell out at the statue, be like, I'm just trying to make things right.
And as he dissipates, you hear him say, he is the ancient, he is the land. And it's gone.
And now, our DM Zach leads our crew of adventurers on this week's session of the Curse Czar.
Alright, we got audio.
Be heard or whatever. Cool. Are we on?
Yep, we are on.
Okay, welcome everyone to the Cursed Tzar episode 4. Let's see. So we had our little recap. At the very end of last session, we got people were trying to take a long rest in the den, and Raphael was keeping watch outside of the room. He heard like some squeaking and decided it was nothing. And that's where we're at. We have a new player because unfortunately one of our other players ghosted us. The player who was playing Damien. So our new player is Brian, who will be playing. What is the character name? Let me see here.
Joe.
No. Like Tiddlewick or
Who's Joe?
Pipple Wandersong. There we go.
People.
So yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, I forgot to mention something. Let me see here. Let's see this. Let me look at languages. Okay. Okay, so just a second. I'm going to talk to Pipple very quickly. It'll take like 2 seconds. I'm just gonna put him in whispers so nobody else can hear. Okay.
Whoop.
1
Dropping.
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
All right, so those rats showed up by Lillian, right?
They showed up by that on the chair. I think
Who
by
looks
like
They were
most-
like in
chimney
between
area.
us all.
Who
Yeah.
looks the most tasty?
Probably the children.
I'm still in the dark room,
Probably the
so I have
puppy.
no context of what's going on.
I think we're in the dark room too.
Here's
Wait,
some rats.
no, like, you know how he moved me away to check the lighting?
Oh,
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm still there, so
Oh.
I don't know what's going on
It
right
says
now.
you're in the room with us.
Yeah, no, he's in there. You
Oh,
just
am
can't
I?
see because
Yeah, you're in there. You
You
just can't see
'cause
because
he
you're
doesn't have
a
night
human.
vision.
Because
Lamau.
of his human eyes.
it's human eyes,
Ah, okay.
Imagine being human
That makes
cringe.
sense.
right?
That's literally, I made this character and I was like,
Imagine-
yeah, I want to be human. And Zach was like, are you sure? I was like, yes.
He's
like,
Not
okay.
gonna happen, but
Imagine going into a dark campaign without dark vision.
It's all good.
I mean, imagine the world being set in a place that's mostly humans.
Yeah, so obviously yeah, that's totally fine. Well, what I was asking him is if he wanted to be like a forest human that has 30 feet of dark vision. Because also the forest human was like generally set in the area where Olark's character's from anyways. But
What if you were to
but-
create a blind human? I wonder how that would
you
work.
have
write
given
that
me
down.
an idea for my next character.
Uh-oh.
Just gonna be blind.
Okay. Okay, so let's see.
That'd be hilarious if
Okay.
I like group streamed too with a blind character, just not be able to see anything.
Okay, so
Quality content.
So you
Okay.
guys, so you guys are sleeping in this room. Some of you guys are on like the couch, some of the couches, curled up on the couches. Some of you are maybe like laying down on the carpet. Maybe some of you have bedrolls and pulled them out. And
I think we stacked a couple bedrolls for Lillian.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's got a comfy little bedroll going.
So
So-
important recap question.
Eek.
In my notes, the party stacked the furniture against the door behind me,
What did you say?
like
I don't
against
know.
anybody else getting in.
I don't remember
I don't
anyone.
remember that.
stacking-
I suggested that we should do that, but I didn't hear anybody comment on it.
Okay,
Yeah, and I don't
so-
think we would have done it
Yeah.
if you're standing watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So the swarm of rats is gonna mosey over to, we'll say,
Before you do, would my little friend notice this?
I think your little friend is sleeping as well.
Okay.
But you have a friend?
Shh, I have a friend.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I've
Don't be
never met them
jealous.
before. They live in Canada.
Is the dog still in the room?
The dog is asleep. So
Sick of Lancelot.
yeah. Anyways, so so the swarm is gonna come over, and most people aren't gonna be able to act for a while, but everyone go ahead and select their token, except for Pipple, and roll initiative. You won't be able to do anything for a while, but just so that we already have that.
It's probably the best initiative I've rolled this campaign.
Oh dang!
Oh,
Look at those
Nat
20s.
20s.
Ooh!
Get them out right now, apparently.
Starting out.
Too bad I
Best
can't
friends.
see shit.
You can hear it.
That net 20 is just human panic.
What's that sound?
Your spidey senses, bro.
Olark actually hasn't been able to sleep.
I'm
this
the
whole
only one slower than the rats.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay,
in
let's see here.
peace.
So, the rats get to go first because they're initiating everything. Let's see here. There we go. and they're gonna go for Salandra.
Uh-oh.
So they're gonna go ahead and bite you, and it's gonna be a critical. Whatever. Somehow they miss, which means they don't wake you. There we go. Now they've hit you, and they wake you. And you take, let's see, double that. So that is going to be, so 15 points of damage. Yep.
Wait, I can't do math.
15. So all you have to do is, the easiest thing you can do is select your token, and then where the red part is, you do you do minus 15, and it does the math for you.
Ah.
Yeah. So, and if you get healed, you can do plus whatever the amount you get healed, and then you don't have to do math.
No math? Whoa.
No math.
No math for the engineer.
You do enough of that.
Yeah. This is your free time.
I know, right?
So, okay, so that happens. You're awake now, and actually, it's your turn next. So, but everyone
Did
else.
you wake up screaming?
Yeah, I
you
freaking
totally
squeal.
So let me look at. Oh yeah, let me look at my little thing. Dang, where is that?
They obviously off a finger or something. I'm down over half.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
Okay, so let me look at people's passives.
Just ate a whole leg.
I
Yeah,
would
right?
say Sorsha is definitely stirring. And let's see here.
Just the highest
people-
pitch squeal I can make.
Yeah. So I think that everyone but okay. Oh, yeah, I'll get you guys on your turn what's happening. But yeah. So, but it is Lillian's turn. You have awoken to a bunch of rats. Let me move them slightly onto your. It's alt that I hold. Yeah, there we go. They are swarming all over you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go just randomly swinging with my sword, just flailing it about.
Okay.
Squealing.
And you are prone. So you do you get up first? I assume.
Oh yeah, just
Okay.
get up.
Mhm.
Try to shake him off.
Yep. And let's see here. Now it is Sorsha's turn.
Is she awake?
You spend your turn waking up, and you end it prone on the ground next to the rats.
Oh no.
Did I just fall out of the chair?
You probably just you just kind of turned your head just bare like you're still in the chair. The only thing that you have done is wake up. That is your entire turn.
You just like
Okay.
stop
So,
squealing.
You are still laying down in the what's it called? Let's see, 15. Not quite enough, I would say. Yeah. So Dean is still asleep.
Wait, what?
Everybody's just asleep.
Dean is still asleep. Let's see here. And now it is Rowan's turn. Let's see here.
Lillian
Is the
dies.
turn order in the right order?
Rowan, what did you say?
Is the turn order right?
Oh my God, it's not. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I wasn't sure.
Say, I
was
got
like,
a 23. I don't know how.
Yeah, I was like, well,
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
I thought I might have been out of order just because everyone was sleeping, so I just wasn't sure.
Sorry. Yeah. So we're just gonna go. So
I think we did
There.
Lily and Dean so far.
yeah, we did. We're just gonna skip Lily and Dean's turns this round because I just went through them already. But it is Rowan's turn, and he, I'd say because he's right next to them, and he had a slightly higher passive. I will say that Rowan spends his turn waking up, but he ends his turn prone on the ground. And we already did Dean. And it's Ulark's turn, and Ulark is a little bit further away from the rats, and so Ulark is still asleep. And we already did Lillian, and already did Sorsha, and now it's Raphael's turn.
Oh, you better be awake.
You hear a scream from inside the room.
I would run back inside the room with my torch and sword.
Okay. There we go. Go ahead.
You just see me flailing everywhere.
Oh.
Would I be able to start attacking the rats from here?
Yes, because they're actually on the same space as Lillian. They're on top. I just offset it so that you can. How do we offset it a little bit?
So I would run into the room and start swinging at them, probably shouting something unintelligible and a general warning. Ah, it's a thing!
Okay. 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 I would think at this point, Lancelot wakes up and also begins barking very loudly, and he's gonna. That's all he can do. And then.
What a good boy.
Bork.
And now it is the Storm of Rats' turn, and they're gonna.
Did my swing not hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I was like ignoring that. Sorry. Yeah, that hits. However, it deals half damage because that is what happens with swarms. Minus. Oh wait, no, sorry, -3. Okay. And now it is Rowan. Oh no, no, it's not Rowan's turn. I just skipped the rats. Yeah. Okay, so it's the rats' turn, and they're gonna. They're gonna continue swarming.
Oh no.
Salandra. Oh, thank goodness they didn't have advantage. That misses. And now it is Rowan's turn. You are awake, you are prone. You are next to a swarm of rats.
Okay, I'll get up. And then I'll look over here, and then turn into a bunch of fiery rose petals and show up here. And this guy takes 4 damage.
Okay. -4. Okay.
And then I'll take out a fire lily, and then it'll bloom and shoot out some fire.
Nice. That hits.
15. 2 fire damage.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm not on fire.
It's not that strong.
I think you get singed slightly, but you don't take any damage. Like maybe some of your clothes.
Burnt hair.
He burnt like a little hole into some of your clothes.
Oh no.
And you're
Like
kind
they
of
weren't
That's
damaged
cool.
anyways.
Yeah. So that's his turn, and now it is Dean's turn. I will say that you spend your turn waking up. You are prone on the ground, and that is your turn. And oopsies, what happened to my mouse? There we go. Now it's Ulark's turn. I'd say the same thing happens to Ulark. You spend your turn waking up, and you are still prone on the ground, and that is your turn. And now it is Lillian's turn.
Still flailing.
They're still swarming you. They're like crawling all over you and biting into you.
Yeah, flail. Let's just flail.
Nice, that definitely hits. Yeah, and you could just sneak attack. However, it's all halved, so that is 8 damage. They are looking much more hurt now. -8. And now it is Sorsha's turn.
Oh boy, okay. I'm going to attempt to frostbite them.
First was burn, now I'm frostbite.
I guess I'll get up from the chair and just.
It's called balance.
Yeah.
Okay, con save. Oh, somehow they were able to
Oh,
succeed on that, even though they have -1 to con saves.
Okay, that was an action.
You still have a bonus action if you have like a bonus action spell you can do, or that might just be it for you. It's whatever.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of good things. Am I in melee with them?
Yes.
Okay, I'll stay put then.
Okay, so now it is Raphael's turn.
I'm going to, I guess, keep swinging.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. Nice. So it's gonna be 4 damage.
Definitely gaining a hatred of rats and bugs.
They're looking quite low. There's only like 3 of them left. Now it is their turn. They're still gonna be swarming their favorite person here, Salandra, but they miss.
Yay.
And it is Rowan's turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot some more fire at it.
Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that hits. Yep. And you're able to burn the last 3 of them, and you like burn off like half of Salandra's sleeve.
I'll use druid crap to like replace it with flowers.
Okay.
Lillian's just like super pissed.
Yeah, yeah.
I would be too if I got woken up like that.
Yeah.
Can I just try to start tending to her bites immediately?
Yeah, of course. What do you do?
I mean, are we still I'm guessing we're still planning on long resting, right?
I think,
I think we have to.
Yeah.
Except
Okay.
I'll be keeping guard inside the room this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give a quick stare towards the. Yeah.
I'll throw cure wounds at her.
Okay.
Ooh, 12. Let's go.
Maximum.
Sorry, I
Nice.
clicked this
Nice.
at 12. Right. That works.
Feeling bad I couldn't get a hit on those rats.
Wait, so how do I do
Okay.
this?
You click on your token. Go to the little red area. Click on the red thing, which says 6 right now, and then you're gonna do +12.
Plus 12.
You're gonna type in +12, do return, and then it'll. Yep.
Nice.
There you go. Okay. So she kind of heals you up, and about a minute later, you hear the front door open and then close.
Another one bites the dust.
Pipple, you are in a little entrance hall that has like some portraits to the right, and there's a few windows. There's 2 windows to the left. Sort of a beautiful marble floor, and there's another door ahead of you. What do you do?
Oh boy, there's just one door?
Yeah, and basically, one thing also of note, right after you entered into this hallway, the front doors closed of their own accord.
He's gonna try to open the door back up.
It does not open. It seems to be locked.
He's starting to feel like those little girls might not have been little girls.
It was a little girl and a little boy. 8-year-old girl and like, I don't know, like 5-year-old boy.
Alright, he's gonna take a deep breath. He's already here. You might as well get this over with. Let's try this door.
Okay, you open that door. Let me move. Oh yeah, it's already open. There we go. So you can just walk through the door. You're in this nice hall area. There's a fireplace to the left and a spiral staircase to the right, and there's the shattered remains of a beautiful chandelier on the ground right over here. And I think at this point you would see Raphael. First, Brian, why don't you go ahead and describe what your character looks like?
Right? If anyone ever happens to catch sight of him, he looks like a forest gnome, but a couple of things are a little off about him. For starters, he's a few inches taller than one should be. He's got a huge, wide-brimmed hat covering most of his head, but you can still see the green hair that falls out of it down the sides of his head. His eyes are a deep purple as he looks around the room, and his skin is almost a dark brown, kind of like tree bark.
How tall are we talking?
Specifically, he is 4 foot 5 inches.
That's quite tall for a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Like really tall.
Like, how tall am I? I'm 4'4".
Another child.
Another child.
Well, like his face doesn't look like a child. How old does he look?
Despite the height, he looks around young adult age. He's in about the fourth of his life.
Good. Another child to take care of.
Oh, he looks like he's probably like early 20s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And why don't the rest of you? What does Raphael look like to Pipple?
So Raphael is a 5'10" Spaniard-looking, with blonde hair and wearing chainmail and this big belt. And chained to the belt is a big gold-bound book.
And then, what does Lillian look like?
Beaten and bruised and bloodied little child. Very dirty, although she did have her hair brushed recently.
So like I think 12 years old, right? Is
Yeah, about 12 years old. She looks very pissed right now.
And then, what does Sorsha look like?
Well, I actually had a description typed up. I forgot when we first started.
And I assume you're just in your Fae form, right? Because you're like.
Yeah. I mean, she like kind of like gave that up.
Yeah.
And the party hasn't like attacked her or like ousted her, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then she is not in her seeming, so she looks about, yeah, like, young adult. Actually 4'9".
Mm-hmm.
Slender build, black hair, long and wavy, super pale skin, violet eyes, and long pointed ears.
Mm-hmm.
And her features seem to be a mix of, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Flurcase,
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Yeah, Flurcase.
Flurcase and Zingven? Speaking countries?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. The Asian ones.
Yeah.
And she's a Sedai. Her wings are visible.
Yeah, so her wings are like kind of, I guess you can't really see very well in the dark, but if you were to see them, they're kind of like oil slicky looking.
Mm. And then what does Olark look like?
Olark, so he looks like a pale guy in his 20s, early 20s. He's about 5'9". He has a ginger beard, ginger hair. Definitely looking very Scottish looking. He wears a cloak with simple monk robes underneath, t-shirt, all that kind of stuff. He also has like quarterstaff that he wields. I think that's about it. He seems pretty simple in looks.
And then what does Dean look like?
It's a very tall white man with slick black hair, and he's got his, it's called like a headband, like a goldenish fire headband on his head, holding back his hair. It's very ornate and pretty looking. He's got a nice little fur pelt on his shoulders, and is currently holding the Dursk family sword that he borrowed with his nice tattered up shield.
Stole.
And then did Rowan just describe himself already? Or okay, cool. Okay. Or wait, sorry, Narcy, did you describe Rowan or no?
Not yet, not this time.
Yeah. Go ahead and describe what Rowan looks like.
Rowan just looks like a young adult. Like he looks pretty young. Like a human. He has like some dirty blonde hair, like a silky white shirt, and then just like some pink shorts. And yeah, he has a flower crown.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention this. Your seeming goes off after 10 minutes after you go unconscious, which means that Lillian and Rowan, you would be showing your true forms.
Would I be able to hide that in some way? Like
yeah, I was like hiding under the covers, and then I was hoping to like switch right when I was waking up. But...
Got it.
Like wrapped up.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, you guys could have done that, especially since like I mean, obviously, like Lillian would have woken up and been showing her true form, but she could have changed before anyone else woke up. So that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, just keep that in mind that like when you're sleeping, you know, you're about 10 minutes after you go unconscious is when your true form shows up. So, so just keep that in mind for sleeping arrangements.
Future reference, she's always wrapped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. For Rowan, it just looks like he just loves being under blankets.
Yeah, she burritos.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn to the giant hat that walked through the door. And with a torch in one hand and sword in the other, I'm just gonna kind of look wary and be, "Can you prove you're not dead, halfling?"
By the way, halflings do not exist in this world.
Oh, can you prove you're not dead, tall dwarf?
No, the dwarves don't exist either. He's a gnome.
We're just hoping this.
Yeah, you would recognize this
Strange person thing.
Like a gnome.
Oh.
Child,
Can
not
you prove
child.
you're not
Popular,
dead, child?
Popular Linux distro, GNOME.
No.
Genome. It's genome.
So how does Pipple respond to that?
He looks around a little confused. I think I'm still alive. I can't really leave this place. Are you the owners of this house?
Nah, bro, we also
No.
got stuck here.
That's usually a characteristic of the dead, though. You know, not being able to leave the place where they died.
Are we also dead?
I
I
can
actually
leave
have
whenever I
not
want
considered
to.
this.
I just haven't.
I
yet.
see dead people. Sorry.
Did we all die then? Are we all dead? Wait a minute. He's gonna start looking around.
So Pipple, your name is Pipple?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Have you forgotten? I can remind you if you've forgotten.
No, I remember. Just
Okay.
a little boy, like a little
Club?
girl asked me to come here. They said there were monsters here that was messing with them. So I thought, hey, I can take care of a couple monsters.
I instantly walk up to him and I ask him if he wants to be my friend. I extend my hand out. And I say, hello, Gnome, Dean. And I
Clear that he
kinda,
has not done this for anyone else.
I squat down and I extend my hand and I'm like, do you want to be my friend?
Gnome, actually, and my name is Pipple, not Gnome.
My bad. But the question still stands.
I guess if we're all stuck here, then he's gonna
Hell yeah.
put out a shaky hand and take his.
Alright, yeah, I'll shake his hand, and then you see me turn to my side, pull out a notebook, and write down your name. And, I'll close it back up and put it in my pocket.
It's a hit list.
Saoirse's just rubbing her
Yeah, you're no
temples.
longer on your shit list. Yeah, I'll approach Pipple and be like, and I'll explain the situation and be like, yeah, unfortunately we also got tricked by the 2 children, but it turns out they're actually dead. We put them to rest earlier, but we're trying to figure out what happened to the Dursts here, or what's going on in this infernal house. It seems to be full of necromancy magic.
Those kids were dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
To be fair,
I was seeing dead people. Maybe I am dead.
Maybe.
Are you guys dead?
Definitely
I
not.
certainly hope not.
I think we're bleeding a little bit
Not
too
yet.
much to be dead.
I'm pretty close to it. I don't know what happens if you die here.
We're all just getting super
Trapped
existential
forever.
with our time here. We've seen ghost children, baby dolls, like possessed baby dolls. It's not a great time. We're trying to get out
I
too.
shook his hand, that's right.
Well,
I'll show you, like, right here.
you said you said you can fight. Like, you can probably help us with these monsters.
Fighting, yes. Capable at fighting thing, yes. He's gonna pat the little bow he's got on his back confidently.
That's all we need.
Okay. Well,
Are we going
It
back to
does.
sleep?
Yeah, Lillian's wrapping herself back up in her bedroll.
Did the swarm
She's
of rats come
tired.
through the fireplace?
Yeah, can we
Yeah, it did.
investigate? Okay.
Yeah, that's where they came through.
Can we clog it up?
Ooh,
Yeah.
What
Block
if we
Can we
like?
move this dresser in front of it? Or light a fire in it? I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking like we could like break some of the chairs and like light a fire and keep a small fire going.
There are
Sure.
some logs next to like it, so you can actually use
No need to be a vandal.
firewood.
Yeah.
Furniture.
Saoirse will watch whoever's starting the fire, just like taking notes.
Taking notes.
Yeah, I can cast Sacred Flame unless we got like. Do we got like tinder
Sacred Flame is
boxes?
radiant.
Yeah, I got tinderbox in my.
I mean, I have fire.
Oh yeah, I do have a tinderbox. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet. So yeah, I'll just use my tinderbox and start a little fire in the fireplace.
Okay.
Keep going.
You spend some time, and you eventually get it going. Get a nice little fire going.
Had Saoirse gotten to the part of sleep where she was dreaming yet, or no?
Run.
Probably not actually.
Yeah, okay. She'll just curl back up in the chair and try to go back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, I investigate my little burrito friend to make sure she's okay because she has all her goodies.
She's like hugging them in her sleep.
Okay. Again,
Just hugging her entire pack.
I'll kind of sit on this chair and just position it so that I could see her because she's got all my shit. And I'll go to. I'll prepare to go to sleep.
Just to remind you guys, it's like about 10 p.m. at this point.
Wow.
Just so you know what time it is.
4 sessions in and it's only been a few hours.
So yeah. So you guys had to sleep. I guess Pipple, do you go to sleep as well? Like, is everyone going? Is everyone going to sleep?
It's a numb
Do we
if he
have
can keep
watches?
watch.
Oh yeah, he's probably the most well rested. Do we trust him to keep watch?
What? Oh wow,
Maybe
there
not alone.
Well,
There
he's
are a
stuck
lot-
with us now.
are a lot more of you in here than I thought. He's gonna step back. I
Like,
can
you
do
can keep
that.
watch outside if you want.
Yeah, you just see a
Oh, that
little
was-
death glare from Lillian.
Because that was really helpful.
Oh, Raphael tries to redeem himself and he could keep watch again.
Okay.
Well, that means I'll lose the
Exhaustion.
He
long
needs
rest.
to
I'm not doing that.
rest.
No.
Exhausted?
And by the way, there's this room that they're in. That there's 3 stuffed wolves. That's what these things are. And there's like some nice cabinets at one end. There's a nice like little area for like playing cards over here, and there's these really nice red leather sofas over here. It's a very like lush, sophisticated like den area, but the wolves kind of creep you out because it seems almost like they're watching you, and their eyes. It almost seems like their eyes move, but on closer inspection, you think that they're not.
Would anyone be opposed of me throwing the woods into the fire and letting them burn just in case they like
Yes.
pop out and come to life while we're asleep?
The wolves?
What if it smells like
Yeah.
burning hair though? I don't
Yeah,
want to smell
right?
that.
Yeah, it would, and it would take a while. And also, you don't know what they're stuffed with, so you might get some noxious fumes.
Damn. All right.
I don't feel like suffocating.
Just
to the smell
can
of-
we turn them? Can we turn them so that they're facing the corners, like time out?
Yeah, you guys turn them to be like facing the walls.
Yeah, like I can't sleep with them watching me.
We should get some rest.
So Pipple's gonna keep watch, maybe with the door open, or is that what's happening?
I would
Sure.
say that. Also, can you put your name somewhere? Because I don't know how to spell it. You don't have it on like Roll20 or Discord, so I don't know how to
I see it
spell
on
Pipple.
Roll20.
It's
No,
yeah,
no.
it's one of the
The
characters
top
list.
one.
The characters list?
Yeah. If you look at the character folder, you'll
Oh,
see-
okay.
Yeah.
Ill.
Good to
Okay.
go.
Okay. So Pipple, you're keeping watch, just outside the room or inside the room, or, and I mean, obviously you don't need a, you don't need a torch because you got dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Yep.
Well, I would put my torch out then.
I will say that you have disadvantage on as far as like the areas where it is. If you were to open the windows, or not the windows, the curtains, then there would be some low light that might get in here, which would mean that you would not have disadvantage on checks.
Well, the room is lit, isn't it?
Well, currently because of the torch that Raphael has.
No, didn't we start a fire?
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yes, there's that. Okay. Yeah. So there's light coming from the fire. Yeah. So never mind. Yeah. So you guys go to sleep. And is Pipple gonna be outside of the room or inside of the room?
They
That's
say
up to
they're
people.
taking a long rest.
Yeah, they're trying to take a long rest. It is like 10 p.m. So like that's something that you can do at this point.
I can just, he can just sit crisscross outside the door.
Okay, so you're closing the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I, before Saoirse sleeps, can
Uh-huh.
she go and set up a snare outside
Outside
of the room?
of the room. Where are you setting the snare up?
Let me look. Like, I guess just right in front of Pipple, just in case something comes at him.
Okay. Let's see. What? I guess that's a survival check. It's a spell. Is that a spell?
Oh yeah, it's a spell.
Okay. Is that? Okay.
So it's 30 feet of quarter rope. So I'll go ahead and do that. It takes a minute to cast, and I'll let
Okay.
Pipple know what I'm doing so he doesn't walk into it, and I'll let the
Is
rest
it-
of the group know.
Is it a ritual or no? Oh, I guess not. Yeah, it
No,
doesn't say the ritual tag.
I don't see
Okay.
ritual on there.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that right there. I'll let the group know as I'm coming back in. Be like, just be careful where you step, right in front of Pipple, okay? And I'll let Pipple know to, if anything comes at him, to try and like get it into the trap.
Yep, can do. Yep.
Tell him to leave the door open a crack or so.
Okay. and leave it open a crack. Here, just a second. Let me move it over here. And I'll move that. There. There.
I'm gonna mark down my rope.
Okay.
Feet of it left.
Okay. And if you want to like be able to see inside at all, you could move like over there and see it just a little bit. It's up to you. But yeah.
I'm gonna go to sleep
Okay.
on the other side of the door because I don't know if I trust the big-headed child quite yet.
Okay. So you guys head to sleep, and about an hour and a half later, Pipple, you notice that that the light from the room suddenly goes out.
What? Guys?
Do you want? Here, let me open the door.
Snare.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. So you walk in and you notice that there is another swarm of rats coming from
Oh my.
the fireplace. And
They put out the fire with their
the
body?
the fire. All he knows is that the fire is out. There's not even like the embers don't even seem to be like very hot at all. Almost like it's been off for a while, but he knows that it hasn't been because there was light just a second ago.
I feel like this is a
And
bad
there-
room to sleep in.
And there is a swarm of rats right here, and it is about to attack Rowan. So, actually, let me put it. Oopsies. It's on there. Just a second.
I get a feeling we can't have a long rest.
Right?
We just gotta block that off next time, I think.
Just keep trying.
Yeah,
We're going to get this long rest.
it's gonna happen, okay?
Okay. So, let's go ahead and everybody select your tokens and we'll roll initiative again. Let's see here.
Ooh, big initiative from me here.
That's better for Rowan, right?
What's better?
Than last time, the initiative.
Yeah, I'm not last this time.
Yeah!
We
Okay. Let's see here. Ascending. So Dean goes first. What is Dean? Oh, no, sorry. Dean is asleep. Sorry. We're going to skip Dean. And basically we're going to skip everyone except Pipple and the swarm of rats. So the swarm of rats gets to go first. And they're going for Rowan this time. Let's see here. They have advantage, and it's a crit if it hits. 21, that hits. Let's see here. Plus. Oh, it's... Wait a minute. Couldn't roll. Let's see. Wait a minute. So... I'm a little confused by that. Not sure. I'll just roll twos. I'll just roll. Let's see, I'll just roll twos. Okay, so that is 14 points of damage on Rowan. Rowan is awake.
Oh no.
And Sorsha, you spend your turn waking up, and it is Pipple's turn. What's Pipple doing?
Can I start screaming and wake these people up?
Yeah.
Like an alarm system, like ah.
Yeah.
He's just gonna start running into the rooms, screaming like rats.
I can.
Shit, it's a rat.
Eek.
Okay. You still have your action and everything. You could shoot at him if you wanted to.
Yeah, while he is screaming bloody murder about rats, he's gonna aim for the swarm of rats and shoot them.
Okay, go for it. Unfortunately, that misses. And is that your turn?
Yup.
Okay, and now it is Raphael's turn. Let me see. Let me look at your 15. Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, you spend your turn waking up, and that is your turn. And...
One sec, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna roll over and go back to sleep.
Okay, you did wake up though. It interrupted your long rest.
Okay, but I'm
You're-
still
you're
just gonna be
not-
like, nope, not
Okay.
dealing with this.
No.
Yeah, just so you know, your long rest has been interrupted, which means you would, in order to get the benefits of a long rest, you have to restart.
Yep.
And now it is Lillian's turn. Let me look at your passive. Yeah, you're right next to it. So you spend your turn waking up.
Yeah, she's
And
still in
that
a
is
bundle, super pissed.
Now it is Rowan's turn.
Rowan's kind of bleeding, but I think he'll just turn on his seeming. And it's been an hour, so I get my face up back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
Okay. And
And
it's
then-
4 damage, right?
Yeah. Was it an action?
What?
Was it an action to do my seeming, or can I still do a cantrip?
I would say it was an action, probably.
Okay, then that's it.
Or I would say maybe it's a bonus action, but you used a bonus action, so like, you'd have to use it as an action. Yes, I would say steaming is a bonus action, but since you used 2 bonus action things in your count. And now it is Olark's turn.
Am I awake or?
Oh, sorry. No, you're not. You are still asleep. You're a little further away. Your passive is not quite as good. So now it's the swarm's turn. They're gonna scamper over here and they're gonna attack Olark.
Hell yeah!
With advantage. 19 hits, and you take. Let me roll 2d6. So you take 14 points of damage. And you
Oh
wake
boy!
up.
How do these rats hit so hard?
Well, it's a critical because
Yeah.
So now it is Sorsha's turn.
We're about to get party KO'd by a bunch of rats.
I know.
I'm gonna turn on Primal Savagery, I guess. I'm just like so sick of these rats, and I will just angrily swipe at them.
Alright. Nice. Roll damage.
Oof.
Oh, that is so sad.
I'm so sleepy, okay?
That's a big oof moment.
Oh man. Okay, now it's
Oof.
Pipple's turn.
Pip.
What's Pipple doing?
Is your mic on?
Oh boy.
There we go. We can hear you now.
All right. Let's. That was a warm up shot. Let's try again.
There you go.
Nice. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. You just click where it says short bow in the chat. Nice. Okay. Oh no, you have magical damage. I just remembered. So like your short bow is glowing with magical energy, and there's a beautiful hum. Do you want to use one of your thingies or no?
The second that arrow hits the little rat swarm, the arrow will start to splurt out a whole bunch of musical notes as I use the Song of Duplicity.
Ooh, nice, cool. So they have disadvantage on all attacks, right?
Cool.
Yeah, but if they fail the wisdom saving throw.
They fell, yeah. Yes, it's 2 wisdom. Somehow, I think they save, right? What's your DC?
They sure did.
Darn. Anyways, but they do take the extra damage, so roll whatever. You're a D6 right now, right? For your inspiration.
Yep. What?
Oh, yeah, that's
Rest in
bad.
peace.
But they do take full damage because it's magic damage. So minus 9. Looking less than half. And now it is Raphael's turn.
Seeing that the rats didn't just roll over and die for annoying my sleep, I'm going to begrudgingly get up using half my movement speed. 5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast it just by going...
Oh man, that's a con save, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Silence is sacred.
Okay.
What the hell did
they,
you just?
How they?
They make the save somehow. They're not very wise, but they've. So that's your turn, and now it is Dean's turn. Dean, at this point, you're next to it. Ooh, 13. Well, there's a lot of noise going on, and I think, and at this point, you would wake up. So that is your turn, and now it is Lillian's turn.
Again with the flailing. She's so tired of these things.
And then I wake up with like Pipple and stuff. In his turn when he was
No.
yelling.
No, he didn't. It takes a minute to wake someone up, even if you're yelling at them. You know, like combat is very like so it's like 6 seconds, like you know, like so.
Per round, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's not very long. Unfortunately, yeah.
Rip.
Oh, wait, actually 10. No, 10 actually is their armor class. So
Oh, does it? Nice.
Yeah, so that hits actually. So 5. I'm gonna start with these. So that's 9. So 4 damage, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Minus 4. So looking lower. There's about like 6 of them left. And now it is Rowan's turn.
They're right in front of me, right?
Yep, they are within melee.
Yeah. So Rowan was sleeping with the dagger. So he's gonna pull out his second dagger, and he's just gonna. So it's actually like a beautiful dagger that has like some rose stems that have like thorns wrapped around it.
Nice. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. 2 damage.
And then the second dagger.
Okay. So it's a total of 3 damage.
Just like trying to stab the rats.
Now it is Olark's turn. You are awake and prone. They're
yeah.
very low. There's only like 3 of them left, but they're all
So-
they're swarming you.
So I'm in a rage. I'm very angry. And in a rage, I'm going to cast my cantrip Sacred Flame. And I'm going to burn these fuckers alive.
No.
Ooh, you are. Natural 1. Yeah, they just look at you they like freeze for a second when you cast the spell. They don't even move, and then they just go up in radiant flames, and you hear like this shriek, this like squealing shriek from them. and they die. Everyone make an insight check.
Maybe we shouldn't sleep in here.
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
All right, guys, I'm going to bed.
Olark, you get the sense that the house is going to do everything in its power to make sure that you do not get a long rest.
Yeah, I'm going to try to persuade my group and be like, hey, I don't think we're gonna get a long rest. This is the second time. We need to finish this so that we don't keep getting hurt.
The house?
In time?
Oh,
Uh-oh. Rip.
it was too powerful.
Got like nothing left, so.
It's the entire
Yeah,
house.
I'm also spent.
Sorry, what?
Curious.
Yeah,
if
I get the feeling that the entire house hates our presence, and we are like a tumor.
Can we
to
leave?
it.
Can we just walk out the front door?
Can we just-
Well,
we're
you-
locked
you-
in here.
Well,
Oh,
you get
yeah.
the sense that it doesn't want you to leave, but it also doesn't want you to sleep. Like, you get the sense that it has a special purpose for you, and it wants you to fulfill that purpose.
The trap's right here, isn't it?
The trap.
Oh,
Trap
it's
is
there.
like
Snare.
right here.
Yeah, it's like over here somewhere.
Can I like
Yeah.
step over and go to the kitchen and get a snack?
Snack time.
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
mean-
rats are on fire, right? They're probably cooked.
Yeah, we're just gonna go here and get some of
I
that
mean, I'm pretty.
dried meat that you talked about.
Yeah, you get some jerky, start snacking. And you get the sense that you could probably take another short rest, but
Spells. Ah.
but a long rest is probably out of the question.
Yeah, we come back with extra jerky,
I do want to take a
and
short rest.
I just start handing it to people.
Oh yeah,
To
Pipple.
angrily chew on my jerky.
Same.
So Brian, Pipple notices that Dean has like a what looks like maybe an illusory duplicate or something like that, except that it's sort of slightly unsubstantial, almost ghost-like.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You're like, there's two of me. Ta-da!
You got two more friends.
Are
One
you?
more friend, I guess.
He's gonna like politely walk up to the duplicate. Are you also Dean? He's holding out his hand.
I can't. He doesn't really. I can't really do anything. He can't do an action like that. So it's just gonna. I guess I'll just use a bonus action to swap places with it and be like, I am everywhere.
Like, ta-da!
It's not the weirdest thing I've seen in the house. All right. Okay.
Oh yeah. Can Lillian come over here and look at all the gold scraps from the chandelier? Start picking them up angrily.
And just make sure you watch out for that snare. Is Zach dead?
Sorry, I was responding to a message. What's happening?
Lillian's gonna just pick up all the gold and whatnot from the chandelier angrily,
Oh.
but she can't sleep.
It's like views. It's a bit. You can't really pick up all the gold from the chandelier. It's like,
No.
yeah, it's like on. It's a big, big thing of it. Like it's like yeah. There's like part of it is, there's like maybe like a few pieces that broke off, but there's large pieces. It's mostly like the gold section. I would say didn't really break. It was like the crystal. The crystals hanging from it. Some of them broke. Yeah. So the gold section is still all one piece, basically.
Chunkers.
I'm going to talk to the group and be like, y'all want to head down to the basement and finish this and then burn this house?
Yeah, might as well.
Burn
I
the
got
house
my.
to the ground.
The only thing
Burn
good
the
about this
down.
house is jerky. So
I need to heal some people.
If
You need a short rest, though.
if you guys want a short rest, you can use hit dice to heal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the medicine checks, so. But only if you have hit dice to burn. Does Olark have hit dice to burn?
Yeah, I still have 2 more.
Okay, yeah, so you can use one, and then Rowan can do a medicine check, and then you can get a second one for free.
Yeah.
I take this short rest time and look at Lillian and try to talk to her about our assets. I'm like, how's her stuff?
I'm just gonna death glare. She's just so mad right now.
All right.
Rolls.
Yeah, I know, right?
And Rowan, go ahead and have it looks like Rowan's trying to heal up. So if Olark wants to do a medicine check on him, he can give him an extra hit dice for free.
Yeah, I can do a medicine check. How does...
Alright.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
Ooh, no, it's not good
No.
enough. No,
Damn.
sorry.
These rolls are absolute garbage.
Can I give a medicine check to somebody?
Do you have proficiency in medicine?
Oh, no, I don't.
Only those with proficiency can do this.
Got it.
Oh, I don't got that. So
Do you have proficiency in Arcana? Pibble?
I don't.
Damn.
Okay.
Are we rested? Short rested?
Yeah, let me get rid of the swarm. Okie dokie. Oh, and by the way, at this point, I will say, because the shadow encounter was a little more difficult than I had intended, I will allow a total of 1 first level spot and 1 second level slot to be regained by people however the group chooses. So that means, I'm not saying everyone with slots gets that back. What I'm saying is there's 1 spell slot, one first level slot to go around, and 1 second level slot. So you guys have to discuss who gets those.
For the group.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I know that Rowan is out of spell slots. He has 0 at the moment, just so you guys know.
Yeah, I feel like Rowan might be a priority because
Yeah.
it's to spank.
Yeah, I agree. He's
Who
got
else
some
is out
good
of
attack
slots?
spells.
Like, I have cantrips, so
I got a sword.
Yeah.
yeah. I have one more wild.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys have decided to give them all to Rowan. Is that correct, or do you want to split them up somehow?
Well, I've still got 1 more, so.
Okay.
Does
I'm fine with
Sarissa
them.
need another spot?
Saoirse doesn't have any spell slots left, but like she doesn't really have anything that's like really
Do you want to
good.
just take a first level just so you can do a cure wounds just in case?
I mean, sure.
Well,
I
I
guess we want
actually
to split it.
I have one of each, and I also have cure wounds.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I feel like we should probably give it to somebody who can do more damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have
I-
2
I'll take-
Bomb of the Summer Quartz left, which is like a little bit of healing.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just use the first one for healing and I'll use the second one for like attack.
I will say that Sorsha's cure wounds would be better than a healing word from Rowan. So just if you're looking for more healing, then it might be
It's
better.
up to you guys. I don't really. It doesn't really matter.
It just depends on what you're going for. If
I'd
you're going
rather
for healing.
Put down whatever's in the basement as quick as possible and get
Yeah.
the hell out.
Alright, let's get going.
Yeah, and I also have cure wounds, and I'm proficient in medicine.
Okay.
And I still have 1 of each, level 1 and a level 2 slot left.
I think we're good then. I'll just take both and then Shirosauser. How do you say it again?
Saoirse?
Say what?
Saoirse. I always want to say Saoirse, but it's Saoirse. Okay.
Yeah, Saoirse.
So I guess Saoirse has her Bomb of the Healing Corpse and then
Yeah, they're not great, but they're like something. If somebody goes down, and it's a bonus action. So
Okay, so you guys head up the spiral staircase. I'll move just Pipple around so you can kind of see the areas. So so you go up to the 2nd floor and then up again. Let me zoom out. So you can kind of get a view of things. You guys go over here. And then you find a secret staircase up over here. And up over to here. And then there's like a secret... those ghosties aren't there anymore.
Surprise.
There's a secret spiral staircase that goes down
Secret tunnel.
from here
Secret
to
tunnels.
downstairs.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountains.
Okay, let's see here. So
The
let me
architects that built this house, I just want to have a talk.
go.
Maybe we will.
The spirit still lingers.
Let's see.
They say, rumor has it that he gave his life for this design.
Okay, so you go down a spiral staircase. Let me move you over here so you can just sort of see where you guys have been. So you go down from the spiral staircase, down this direction. I stretched you.
Egg.
Oops, there we go.
Got long.
You got it over here. And into this room. There we go. Okay. So that's where you guys are at now. Yeah, so there was like multiple, there was like a... So there was a door that was this direction, or you could backtrack and go... There was like a area where there was like this like decaying stench, and then you also heard all this chanting from this doorway that you went down to, but it was locked and you couldn't open it. So yeah.
Can we not open it?
There was a door that was over in that direction that was like going down towards the chanting, and you couldn't open it. But no one has attempted to open the door down this direction.
I know that this door is here, so because this is where I backed into that corner when we were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of be like, there's a door here that we haven't tried, and I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna head that way.
Okay. Everyone.
Check the door for traps.
No, you did not.
Wait, what?
You
Check
didn't.
it.
You said you tried the door.
I said I want to try it.
Okay. Yeah. So you try and open the door, and what happens is your hand sticks to it.
Oh no.
And then the door itself begins to move.
Oh no.
It's a mimic?
It's a mimic.
Oh.
So let's see here. Everyone select your tokens and roll initiative.
Ah, we're gonna
Once
die.
again.
It's never lucky.
Let's see here.
Lucky for you guys, I came in fresh with spell slow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you get to have fun.
Power Bard.
Okay.
Not initiative.
Yeah, Lillian's just mad at everyone right now.
Yeah,
Search is pretty grumpy.
Okay, so where's my mimic at? Did I forget to select it? Where is it? Yeah, I forgot to select it. Let's try that again. Initiative. Okay. Okay, so even though the mimic is last in the order, it's gonna get to go first. So it. Let me change the music. Change the music to Neon Drive. Okay, let me zoom in. I'm way too far out. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get rid of the. Let's see here. Okay. So you are grappled by it because you touched it. and it has advantage against you because you were adhered to it, and it's gonna try and bite you. So like this mouth appears from the door with like this like sort of greenish looking saliva that looks very caustic.
Gonna miss.
Darn. Okay. Yeah, it kind of attempts to gnaw at you, but you kind of it kind of you just kind of move to the side and you just barely get out of the way. And now it is. So I think Lillian, you actually this is a surprise round. Oh no, we already did the surprise round. So now basically let's see. Oh no, I see. Yeah, we just did the surprise round. Okay, so now it's Lillian's turn. You hear like I don't know. Does what is Dean's reaction to the door?
I'll kind of just, when I dodge to the side, I'll be like, "You're not a friendly door."
Okay,
And
so you hear like a kerfuffle. You don't know what's going on, Lillian, but you hear like a kerfuffle.
I guess I'm gonna peek around the corner and see what's going on. Can I tell what's going on from this angle?
Let me look really quick. Yeah, you can see like teeth protruding from the door.
Okay. Can I take my crossbow and do my thing?
Yes, it'll have +5 to armor class though.
Okay.
Because you've got people in front of you, and it already has cover from that direction.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, yeah. But go ahead and roll. Yeah, no. That misses.
Okay, then I'm gonna back up with someone else and like start waving over in this direction.
Okay. It is Sorsh's turn. You see, you heard a little bit of a kerfuffle, and you saw Lillian shoot her crossbow at something.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess I will. Move in that spot. Is that the only spot that really has any visibility?
You don't know.
Lillian's waving.
You might assume so.
Yeah, do I see it?
Oh, somehow. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you can see it. There we go. It's right over there. You can just barely.
Yeah, I
make
can
out.
barely see the token.
Yeah. So like any ranged attack, it's gonna have a higher armor class.
Yeah, I'll throw a frostbite at it.
Okay. So yeah, that's good because then the cover doesn't apply. It's a con save.
Yes, DC 14 con save.
Okay. Unfortunately, it makes it.
All right. I will just
Shreds
back up to where I was again. Just feel like next.
Yeah. Okay, Raphael's turn.
From where I'm standing, I can't see it at all.
Where is Raphael?
Right here.
Where? Oh, you're on the. Yeah, you can't be occupying the same space. I'm gonna move Olark over there. There we go.
Damn it. Now I can't see it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of be like, "What's going on? Did we get the door open?"
Yeah. So all you know is that you heard a kerfuffle and you saw Lillian and Sorsha move to that spot and shoot that way.
Well, I don't have anything ranged, so.
Okay. Do you move at all, or do you stay where you are? What's going on with you?
I guess I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay. You could take like the dodge action if you wanted. Or ready an attack.
I think I'm going to ready. Yeah, I'll ready an attack.
Okay. A sword attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is Dean's turn.
I'm gonna swap with my echo.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. You can do that. No longer grappled. That's great.
I'm going to attack in my echo spot.
Okay.
So click on this. Oops.
Okay, that misses.
Alright. Then I'll just use the remaining of my movement to... I guess go right there.
No.
Yeah, that means that no one will be able to attack it.
If I go there?
Yeah, so
well, actually, I guess they can get into the spot where you were. So there's that. So actually,
Could you go up past Raphael?
But yeah, I mean, people can do a ranged
I
attack.
can still see my echo, so yes.
Okay.
I'm just trying not to break line of sight with my echo.
I think you need to be able to see what you're attacking, though. So like, you need to be able to see what.
Oh yeah, if let's see.
Well, but you can always move
Just to not
back.
dispel them.
Yeah, you can always move back into that spot when it's your turn. So yeah. So now it's Olark's turn.
Yeah,
Everyone
so
should-
I know that Lillian and Saoirse was attacking something over there, so I'm going to move over here, and I'm pissed at this point. I am dead set on burning this house, this blasphemous house, to my patron goddess, to the ground. So I see it, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to burn everything down
Oh
at this
no.
point.
Okay, dex save. Let's see. Okay, failure, so it takes 2 radiant damage.
And then, am I able to move back, or...
Yeah, you can move back.
Okay, awesome. That's what I'm gonna do.
Everyone's sharing this one spot.
Okay.
Burn the house down.
Now it is Rowan's turn.
Can you get over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my turn and do the thing. And I'll shoot it with.
What?
15. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that definitely hits. Damn it. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So -4. And now it is Pipple's turn. Oh, did you teleport over there? Because it would have taken all of your movement to get over here.
I didn't, but isn't this 10?
Yeah, but
And
you moved. Oh, I see. Yeah, 5,
20,
10.
30?
So let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25. Yeah, you don't have enough movement. Yeah, you have 5 feet of movement left, and it takes 10 feet of movement to get through.
How much more left?
You have 5 feet of movement left. So you.
Yeah, I'll
can't
just
go You
teleport.
can't go anywhere. Okay, now it is the Mimic's turn. It's gonna go for the... what's it called? Ah, it misses.
Oh.
And now it is Lillian's turn.
Okay. She goes here. Would she have a better shot at it? I guess.
Yeah, it'll still have some cover from you, but less.
Okay.
So it'll have +2 to armor class rather than +5.
Alright, I'll take a shot from
Did
here.
Pipple have a turn? I'm confused.
Did I skip someone?
Shoot! Was it my...
I think it was Pipple's turn
Oh.
after Rowan before the door.
Oh, shoot, it
Oh,
was!
yeah, sorry, I skipped.
Yeah, I
Pipple,
was
sorry.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
Pipple's
sorry.
turn? Like he was gonna do something?
I'm sorry. Yes, sometimes what will happen is I'll
Five,
move on
10.
to the next turn, and then I'll get distracted. We'll talk about something, and then I'll be like, okay, we need to go to the next turn, and I
Anyways.
forget that I already yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
that happens sometimes. So you guys pay attention. I might accidentally skip your turn at some point.
Uh-oh.
Several times. So
Several times.
Several times. So just be like, yeah, stay on the lookout.
We'll keep you on your toes, Zach. It's
Yeah.
okay.
I think one time it took me like 3 rounds to realize I was in the initiative turn.
Oh shit.
15, 20.
Okay.
Oh, good. I can just barely see this thing.
Okay.
Pipple's gonna dive over here, and whip out his flute, and to everybody else, he doesn't play anything. To this thing, it hears a very discordant scale as I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Nice. Okay. That's been
Bring me
into
flashbacks of band having to play your chromatic scales all night.
Oh god.
Yeah, major scales.
Hey, same.
Ah, man, it says, but it takes half damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 minus 5. It just kind of shakes its head and growls at you.
It has a
It
head.
has a head.
Well, no, like I guess the top of the door shakes.
He's just gonna lower his flute a little, like, that usually works.
Okay. So yeah. So you only have 5 feet of movement left.
Yes, I don't think I am moving back out of this.
So you can't move.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, so that's it for you. And now it is Lillian's turn. There's
10,
still a
15.
free spot here. So that's
Yeah.
10, 15 to get. Yeah, so you can move to this spot and then back to your spot with like full movement.
Okay.
But you also have, but you could also use dash as a bonus action because you have that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me go ahead and move here. Do my little crossbow thing. Not hit it. Then scurry on back.
Okay. You know what? I'll allow you to like do if you want to do a hide check, with your bonus action, and we could say that you're like shooting at it like right before you got into that position, maybe.
Yeah, like peeking around the
Go ahead and
corner.
roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Sneaky. There we go.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll say you have advantage, so you hit. And that is 4 damage.
I'm darting around people's ankles.
Okay. Okay. Now, let's see here. Okay, so, okay, so that was your turn. Now it's Sorsha's turn.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Okay. I will fly up, I guess. 5 feet. So I'm over
Oh,
Pipple.
yeah, sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly over Pipple where I can see it and just go again with the frostbite.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's say, man, they're just rolling really well.
Yeah, I will just dejectedly fly back to where I was.
To disconnect Zach and then reconnect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly back over there and be like, damn.
Okay, Raphael's turn.
Just look of defeat.
So I've watched like 8 people move to this spot and then shoot something down the hallway, so I'm gonna move over. I definitely can't hit it, but I'll be able to use my shield to cover the shadow clone.
Okay.
and then I'll hold an attack in case it gets closer.
Doesn't the attacker have to be within 5 feet of you?
Um,
Let me see. When a creature you can see attacks the target other than you, that is within 5 feet of you. Oh no, I guess like maybe you're like putting it in front of him. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so that's that.
You will block. Will you block attacks for everyone else though?
Not ranged attacks, no, but you know.
I'm just imagining he's spending the turn like wedging the shield in between
Yeah.
the door and the, the echo.
Yeah. Okay, so now it is let's see. Now it is Dean's turn.
Trying to read this. Clarification.
Turn attack action on your turn. Make that action.
It doesn't say anything about seeing it. But I know I can't. I don't remember if I can see through
I
it.
feel like you need like if like you could attack, but it would be as if you would have disadvantage because you cannot see it. You would imagine it's. I think it's there. I'm gonna attack it, but you cannot see it. So if you cannot see it, then your duplicate will have disadvantage.
And
Your vision, yeah, and you cannot see it. So I mean, you would assume that it's still there, so you can do an attack with disadvantage.
how much movement would it cost for me to go bloop bloop?
You can't end your turn. You can't do that. You'd have to switch places.
Yeah, switching places. Okay.
So you just want to do an attack at disadvantage?
I can also move this little guy, anyways. But yeah, I guess.
Can you push someone out of the way?
that would be an action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you wanted to pick him up and move him over, he could, but that would be his action.
Oh, okay.
Where's my sword now?
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah, just kind of like you hear like a clang as like his ghostly sword hits the wall. And yeah, do you want to move more, or are you gonna end your turn there?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay, it is Olark's turn. There is no possible way. That
Yeah, I
can
literally can't do anything because I can't see it. So.
So just dodge action, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, it's Rowan's turn. You also can't really do anything. I don't think you can see anything from there. Yeah, no.
So, but can I peek here and take a shot?
Nope.
From Pip-Ups?
Nope. 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 I only was like sort of allowing that for Lillian because there was a free spot she could move to. She could be drawing the weapon, move around the corner, and then shoot like right as she's there.
I just wanted to know for future reference.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do nothing.
Okay. Dodge, maybe. We'll say you take the dodge action. That's always a good thing to do when you have nothing to do. It's Pipple's turn.
Alright. Let's try and shoot him.
Go
Might as
for
well
it.
while I'm here.
Okay. Unfortunately, because he has cover, his armor class is a little higher, and so you miss.
Alright, before I move, going to whip out the loot and pop some inspiration on Dean before I step back.
Okay. Now it is the Mimic's turn. So, Dean, make sure you like do something to help you remember that you have inspiration. It is an easily forgotten thing. Okay, let's see here. So, we're gonna get an attack. Ooh, yeah. So that hits.
It has disadvantage.
Oh, okay, that's right. Okay, so it misses. And now it is Lillian's turn.
Oh. Someone moving that spot. Let's see. She can't see from this spot, right?
Oh, fuck,
No.
my bad. My
Nope.
character was there. My character was there. I just moved him to look at that to see what I locked.
Oh, okay. Let me move here, peek around as best I can, and take another shot.
Okay, and you can do a hide action if you want, because you're like partially obscured.
Let me do that.
See if you can get advantage.
Rip.
Ooh, no, you are very noisy.
I'm just like pushing everyone out of the way.
You're like,
super
get out of the
ma-
way, I'm trying to get through here. You're like making a lot of noise.
Up and rip.
Yeah, misses.
She's like super mad as she walks back over here. Just angry little child.
Sorcia's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing that hasn't been working and just hope that it works.
Okay, we'll do a con save. And I just keep on. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I just keep on rolling good for some reason.
She's
It's a
gonna walk.
high roller mimic. What the heck?
She's gonna walk back to her spot, like actual tears in her eyes, like so frustrated.
Okay, it's Raphael's turn. I guess you just dodge?
Prepare an attack, but
Prepare an attack, got it. Okay, now it's Dean's turn. I guess you move over and let him attack.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hit it. There you go.
Nice!
There we go.
Okay, now it is...
How does it look?
Oh. It's looking about halfway? Yeah, about halfway. A little above, just barely above half.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry.
Now, go ahead and move to where you want to end your turn.
1 second.
And Olark, be thinking about what you want to do.
Yep. Dean, please move. Oh.
Please move.
The whole party will descend will like all murder Dean if he doesn't move.
Cast Sacred Flame on Dean.
Unfriended.
Yeah, I'll move there and end my turn.
Okay, now it is Olark's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. Move over here.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god, another one. Oh, this doesn't even
yeah. I keep on rolling really high. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Alright, I go back.
It's Rowan's turn.
Shoot some fire at it.
Okay. So it's got +5 to armor class. So that misses.
this would be hilarious to watch in real life.
Right.
You guys are all diving into
Yeah.
the corner, shooting, and then diving back out to let somebody else
This
try.
is very riveting. What we all.
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna have fun highlighting this.
Oh my god. Yeah, so it is Pipple's turn.
Just everyone dodging in that
I
corner.
believe.
We're gonna have a miss counter on the highlight reel.
Oh my
Yes.
god,
How
yeah.
many people missed?
Can we do that?
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Do you want to do one of your fancy things?
I only have 1 inspiration left. I need to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, save it. Okay.
Unless- If I use the Song of Force and knock this thing back 10 feet, will it separate
No.
from Dean?
Well, no, it's not grappling Dean anymore because he teleported.
Or I guess his,
I will say that it is the Mimic's turn next, so that won't really pushing it back isn't really going to do much because you push it back and then it'll just probably move right back to its spot because the Mimic is going right after you.
This is a normal magic arrow.
Okay. Okay. So let's see here. -8. Okay, and then where do you want to end your turn?
Boop, boop. Can I stand here? Is this?
Yeah, you can stand there.
Okay.
Okay, so now it is the mimic's turn, and it is going to. Let's see. It is going to disengage, and it's going to go this direction.
Yeah, go away.
Or just can move.
It grows little legs.
It's
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
tiny
yeah.
little legs.
It's got like a bunch of tiny little legs at the bottom of the door, and it kind of moves. Let's see here.
Our party's really
Okay.
bad.
Okay.
We all just kind of
Level
suck.
3. Level 3.
Okay. I'm gonna end combat here.
Oh god.
Let me change the music.
When we're struggling with a door and the DM has to make the door run
Save
our
us.
way.
Okay, let's see here.
Mimic was just like, this battle is beneath me. And then it
Yeah, it was slightly less than half health, and then it ran away.
Tough to go
okay.
find a worthy opponent.
Okay, let me find. I added a new one. Where is it? And I just forgot to sort these. Let's see here. I think it's the top. The file tab. Gaze? Is that the one I want? We'll see. We'll start off with this one. Let's see. I can't hear it now.
It's there.
I think. Oh, there we are. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll use that. You guys can hear it, right?
Music changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you hear. Oh, and Pipple, there's like, no matter where you are, you can hear this chanting coming from somewhere in, like, this catacombs that you are in.
I tell him we gotta go look for this mimic. We can't just let it go away.
I
Right?
don't think this is the best place to be fighting mimics.
If we almost killed it.
We should try to find. You guys said that there was a locked door where
It's
the
this
chanting
door.
was?
Yeah,
Huh?
it was a different direction, but I mean, you also see. I mean, Raphael can see. There's this room over here with like some chairs around it, and then there's you know, the direction that the mimic went. So you could go that direction, or you could backtrack. What do you guys want to do?
Let's go in this. Lily's going in this room. She's just
Forward.
mad.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going.
Let me go ahead and pull up the description for this little area. Let's see here.
I like the spicy meme, Brian.
Thank you.
33. So, a modest chandelier is suspended above a table in the middle of this room. It is unlit. 2 high-back chairs flank the table, which has an empty clay jug and 2 clay flagons atop it. Iron candlesticks stand in 2 corners, their candles long since melted away. So, you can go this way, or you can go this way.
I'll go this way.
Okay.
How do I point? There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Move into this like hallway area.
You smell that stench that you had smelt earlier. You realize that this was where you were before when you oh, you probably can't even see.
Yeah, no, I can barely see.
Okay. Why can't? How is it that you can see at all? Do you have a light source on you? Because I don't.
I think I have a torch still.
I don't see how this area would be lit up though.
Do I still have like the dim candles, like
No,
that effect?
Those are gone because Damien is no longer with us.
Okay, yeah, I was just wondering if like, because I remember from last session you gave me that effect.
Yes.
Do I still have that effect?
No. Let me.
There we go. Now, yeah, now everything is turned off. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I'll move you back to where you had vision. Sorry. Let's see.
Yeah,
here.
I'm just gonna yeet back.
Yeah, so you'd be over here, like it's dark over there. But I would say once you get to the spot, you smell that decay that you had smelt before, and you probably do see like one like oopsies. Let me get my little like on this wall right here. You do see like one of those little mausoleum plaques for like where someone would be buried.
Okay.
So you know that it loops back to that little mausoleum area that you had passed by.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna follow the group, follow the light.
Okay.
I'd like to go in this room. Wearfully, can I check for anything while I'm walking in for this mimic? Because I'm looking for this mimic actively before I move.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and move forward. So the main thing you're looking for is the mimic. Is there anything else you're looking for?
Well, like the mimic and traps and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Do a perception and investigation check.
Click on that.
Can I help with that?
Sure.
Perception. Investigation.
Ooh,
Alright.
nice.
Nat 20 on perception. Can I perceive this stupid fucking mimic that has half health?
No, you don't see. You see maybe like a few. You do see like a few like sort of purplish blood droplets that are in the room. You see them all along here, like just in a few places here and there, and that's it. And then as far as investigation, you don't see any traps.
With the 20, I don't see anything?
Oh, 20. No, but you do notice that. Let me describe this room first, and then I'll tell you what other stuff. Let's see here. Okay, so this room contains a wood-framed bed with a sort of almost like sort of rotting feather mattress. Like it seems like it's so old that it's just not in good shape. There's a wardrobe to the right. There is a chest in the upper left corner. Let's see here, and there's a foot locker at the foot of the bed. And then there are two tapestries that hang on the walls. One over here and one over here. And you notice that you think that there might be like maybe a secret passage or something behind the tapestries, possibly.
The tapestry, is it like, so can you, what do you mean by like a tapestry? Like, is it connected? Is it hung?
It's hung. So if you want to, you could pull them back and look behind.
All right. I have a question about thaumaturgy. Can thaumaturgy rip it off? Because thaumaturgy can like swing open doors and.
Can you click up on thaumaturgy?
Crap. I don't know. Actually, oh yeah, I actually was doing that during combat. 1 second. Click on this, click on this, click on spells, click on that.
Oh,
And he's gone.
Cause an unlocked door or window to fly open.
Almost tremor. Um.
Can I cause the tapestries to like swing up so I could see what's behind them, or?
You can have a like sort of flutter. I would say it's not gonna like, because it's not like a door open normally, like to the side. You know, like so you can have them flutter slightly so you can maybe get a peek behind what's in there. Maybe just a little itty bitty peek.
Can I flutter them then?
Sure, both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. When you do that, you hear a voice that says, and what on earth do you think you are doing here?
Oh no. No.
I tell him Joe sent me.
Yeah, just a second. Let me open things up here.
Oh no.
Dynamic lighting. First, the first one that opens is this one over here, and this lady steps out and she says, "Gustav, we have visitors."
Oh no.
And she turns towards you, and you recognize Elizabeth Durst. However, where her hair was black before, her hair is white now. And her skin is very pale and drawn, and it has like these, purple, like these, green and blue veins that are really showing, and like her skin is like drawn, like it's like stretched,
Oh no.
her face and like so it's like unnatural, almost like she had like she's an older woman who had a really bad facelift, that's like too stretched.
Fantasy facelift.
Yeah, fantasy facelift. And her eyes are like really like pulled back and almost like really open, and they're like bloodshot, and she has like these really long nails that look almost like claws, and there's this odor that is just overpowering, and it just smells horrible. And then you see Gustav is also there, and he's like lost a lot of hair, and they're both very well dressed, and he kind of just looks around, and she says, "What on earth are you doing in our sacred abode?"
There is a mimic.
That
jeez.
nice.
Your sacred abode is in a basement?
Do you guys see a mimic?
Yeah, could I like light a torch and see what's going on in the room?
Sure, I will give you a torch. Just a
Yes.
second.
I asked the ghost Peter the Durst if they've seen a mimic.
Just a second. You will have to wait
Sure.
for the torch.
The mighty torch.
Olark is about to go. I need to speak with the manager.
Well,
Yeah.
also, when I do enter the room, am I like, are they undead? Because I do have Eyes of the Grave.
Okay. Is that an action?
I think it's at the first level. I can occasionally sense the presence of the undead. Let
Can
me
you
click
just
on it.
click
Yeah,
on it?
there you go.
You gain the ability to occasionally sense the presence of the dead. As an action, you spend your awareness to magically detect undead until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any undead within 6 feet of you that isn't behind total cover that is unprotected from divination magic. Yeah. So you can use your action to do that. You can use it, and you can have a certain amount of time so you can do this.
Okay.
Equal to your wisdom. So yeah, you do that, and as you do that, she goes, "What religious nonsense are you doing, a young man? And you do sense that both of them are undead. And she says, I cannot abide intruders. Leave this place at once.
Okay, can you open the doors then?
She goes, ah, yes. It's been a bit difficult. We haven't been able to leave since our wondrous transformation.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you this question. I'm only gonna ask you this question once. Do you want to be my friend?
She stares at him and she says, I am not accustomed to being propositioned by such wholly unconnected persons. I do not think you are the kind of acquaintance that the House of Durst would want to be associated with.
Say less. So can you open the doors or no?
She says, we have unfortunately had a hard time leaving the house since our transformation, like I said.
Okay,
But one day we shall be able to leave and enjoy the glorious immortality that we have been blessed with.
How have you been blessed with immortality?
Yeah, I'm disgusted while she's describing this. Like,
yeah.
Also, Zach, your camera's off. I don't know if that's intentional.
Sorry, no, that was because I came back on and I forgot to.
Lillian's just super annoyed. She's getting her crossbow ready. She's just done with it.
And then she turns to Mr. Durst and she says, "Don't you agree that this sort of riffraff is not worth our while, dear?" And then he looks to her and he goes, "All right." And you notice that his tongue has been cut off. And she goes, "Oh, that's right. Cat got your tongue? Oh wait, no, I do." And she pulls out a tongue like from like a little purse that she has, and she laughs.
I like her a little bit more.
And she goes, "That's what you get, you cheating son of a bitch." And she turns to you all and she says, you know, I really think you've outstayed your welcome. And she's like, "Dear, I think we should finish them off." And she pulls out like her claws, and I'm gonna have all of you go ahead and select your tokens and roll initiative.
Well, right back in it.
I'm about to send these fools back to the grave.
God, I hope.
For cheating death.
Talk to somebody about my initiative dice.
No.
I think it's broken.
Not Dean.
Okay, let's see here.
Spend so much time looking for the mimic.
Wait, can I use inspiration?
Ooh, nice, natural 20.
Oh God.
Great.
Even when he doesn't get a surprise round, he gets a surprise round.
What?
Even if you don't go first, you go first.
Yeah, it's not a surprise round. You
No.
know, yeah. Let's see. Let me change the music. You know, half the time I can't hear this playlist right here. Oh, it's not even playing. Oh, it ran out. I forgot to make it be. Anyways, there we go. Neon Drive. I forgot to make it be repeating. Okay. Okay. So Mrs. Durst goes first. And she opens her mouth really wide, like unnaturally wide, like really wide, like 3 times as wide as should be physically possible. It's almost like she's unhinging her jaw. And a swarm of spiders crawls out of her mouth and rushes towards oopsies, let me
Damn, bro.
towards Olark.
I'm uncomfortable.
We're all in danger.
Oh yeah, let me
Yeah.
move this to so go to front. So now we're gonna put it right there. Okay. And then she is going to, let's see here. She's gonna move on to the, yeah, she'll move across the room over here, and she'll also attack, olark. So first I'm gonna do the swarm. Let's see here. Find my swarm. Swarm of spiders. Okay.
That does not hit.
Unfortunately, it misses, but the swarm is all over you, and it is very scary and gross. And let's see here. Is it at the start or the chair? Okay, there we go. Now it is. Let's see here. She's going to attack you. Let's see. With her claws. Go ahead. Let's see. Does 15 hit?
Is it 15? Yeah, that does not hit. I have
Okay.
16 as my armor class.
Okay. So that's
God.
her turn, and the other guy is going to attack the, what's it called? The duplicate echo, which hits and destroys it. And then he's gonna move over here where the duplicate was. And that's his turn. And now it's Olark's turn. You get to make a con save as the stench from their bodies overpowers you.
Oh boy.
Luckily, you save. From, let me see, are you within 5? Make one more con save. You need to do one for each. Ah, darn. Okay. Yeah, it's a low DC. It's 10. So you're fine. So you are immune for 24 hours, but it was like you retch and you will almost throw up, but luckily, you were able to compose yourself. And it is your turn. You're being swarmed by spiders and attacked by an undead being of some sort by Mrs. Durst.
Right. Can I disengage and move over across the room?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
You swipe the spiders off.
Yeah.
Basically.
Need to give some room for my party to hopefully come to our rescue.
Wait, did I'm pretty sure the guy's stuck in there. I don't think he could walk through the echo.
No, he could walk. No, the echo's gone. He attacked the echo.
He hit it?
He hit it. Yeah, 21.
Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention.
Rip.
Yeah. Now it is so it is Sorsha's turn, and Raphael will be next.
Okay.
I don't know if you
I
get
will move into Lancelot's spot or just fly over Lancelot, whatever works.
Yeah, fly over him, yeah.
And I'm able to see what's his face? Mr. Durst.
Gustav. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try frostbite. Yeah.
Okay.
You already know.
Okay. Con save.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm just rolling really well.
I'm just gonna dejectedly go back to where I was. Yep. That's it for me.
Raphael's turn. Got a lot of people in front of you.
Yeah, a few too many.
Let's see, 10, 20. You could, let me look at your viewpoint.
Is there a space above?
Yeah, so you
here?
could go diagonal. So you could go 10, 20. Wait, let me see this. Yeah, 10, 20, 25, and be right there, and then you would have 5 feet of movement left.
Okay, no. I'll
Oh,
do that and
actually, no.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, sorry. You wouldn't have 5 feet of movement left because I would say that the bed is difficult terrain. So.
Cool. So I'm just gonna stand on the bed, and then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance.
Yeah, and it's all 3 of them, right?
Yep,
'Cause it's
all
within 5 feet.
three individual con saves.
Cool. Okay. So. Okay, and what's your DC?
That was only 2. Yeah, there we go. DC is 13.
13. Okay, so Mrs. Durst resists you, and the spiders and the other dude do not. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So 5 radiant damage. Let's see here. -5, and then let me check for. Nope, it's fine. Okay. Let's just move that out of the way.
Is the bed squeaky?
Yeah, it's squeaky. -4. Or was it 5 or 4? Wait, what? Why did you roll?
Because I hit twice. 2 of them failed.
Oh,
I
just
didn't
roll,
know if you wanted rolled 1 or rolled 2.
No, just roll 1. So I'll do an additional minus. So just roll once for everybody.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's your turn, and now it is Lillian's turn.
And if I aim, I can't move, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Everyone behind me has ranged, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and by the way, there pretty much everybody has. Yeah. Both the spiders and this dude have half cover because Dean is in front of you. If you wanted to fly up, you could do that, but that would reveal your nature.
Let me just take my advantage by staying still. And
Are you going for the spiders or for the ghast? For Gustav.
Let me go for Gustav. Let's go for him. And do my little crossbow.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's go.
Okay, let me check. Do they have? No, they do not. Okay, cool. So he does not have resistance. So -16.
Yeah.
He looks. That was a big hit on him. He's.
Him.
Yeah, he's. Oopsies. Oh yeah. So yeah, he's like a little less than half. And then
Are we
now
supposed
it
to be able
is.
to see their health bars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of you might not be able to see them because like they're under, other people are around corners or whatever. But yeah. So okay. So Rowan's turn. What's Rowan up to?
Can I shoot them for me?
Yes. They will have cover.
I'll shoot Durst.
Yeah. The only one you can really go for is Gustav. The spiders, you cannot do an attack on them unless it's like a save attack, like
It's an 8.
Okay, yeah, that definitely misses.
Just hide the corner.
Now, yeah, dejected. Now it is Pipple's turn. Is it Pipple or Pipple?
Pipple.
Pipple. What's Pipple up to?
I can see you 3 from this corner, so I'm not gonna move just yet. Pipple's gonna pull out his lute. As he starts playing a tune to himself again, you can actually see the musical notes float and fly around him as he starts casting Aid
Nice.
on our 3 allies in this room.
Cool. So that's Salandra, Lillian, Rowan, and Sorsha.
Oh, nice.
So, is that
Aw.
10?
Okay.
Plus
Oh, that's
five.
that is
actually
That's
who
great.
is it? Who's in that
Oh,
room?
that's really good, especially for Sorsha, whose hit point maximum was currently 11 because of the Spectre.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target Sorsha, Dean, because he's in the thick of it, and then I'm gonna target.
Oh,
Raphael.
okay. Sorsha, Dean, and Raphael get those extra hit point maximum and healing or whatever for 5. That's so good. That's a life sentence to Sorsha.
Saoirse looks a little bit less fucked up. It's like, wow, that sounds really pretty.
Yeah. She was looking very drawn and just like she's had some terrible sickness she's been recovering from basically, and she looks a little better now. And yeah, so is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless. Well, that's my action. Never mind. That's my
Okay.
turn.
And don't forget that Dean has inspiration.
I know. Yeah, I got that. I'll put I use my bonus action to summon the clone.
Okay. You can drag it onto the screen.
Yeah. Summon the echo. I'm gonna attack with my inspiration.
So as you summon it, it becomes adhered to the chest.
Okay. I actually can't.
Oh no, is the mimic.
It can't be like have any conditions on it. It's
Oh,
immune to all conditions.
okay. But never mind. You have no idea. that
Take that
back. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna attack. Like.
But I'm just gonna make
here.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there because now you know where it is. So I might as well make it join the battle.
So there's 19 hit.
Yes.
Wait, can I for inspiration? Can I decide when to use it, before or after?
I think you have to use it before, like, it's after you roll, but before I say if something hits or whatever. But I mean, obviously 19 is probably fine, you know. So yeah. Let's see here.
Did I use inspiration or no?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So 8 on Durst, Mr. Durst.
Okay.
Get him.
Okay.
Does that kill him?
How much damage did you?
8.
8. No, he is still alive.
Okay, I'd like to use my action surge then. Is that what I have?
Okay.
Or my action surge to attack again.
Okay.
Finish him off.
Oh, sorry. Make 1 Constitution save. The stench of Mr. Durst overwhelms you.
Okay. 17.
You're fine. You retch a little, but you get control over yourself.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Alright. Damage. Does an 8 kill it?
Why did you get 15?
Or I thought you
It's
said I could
14.
use. Thought I could use the.
Not.
So I used up inspiration.
You used your inspiration.
Yeah, I asked if it was.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and yeah. I didn't see a roll for inspiration, but yeah. Yeah. So with rolling inspiration on that attack, then yes, it would hit. So yeah. Yeah. You. How do you want to kill Gustav?
I'd like to kind of just decapitate him.
Okay.
Just straight up decapitate this goofball and kind of make eye contact. And just while I do it, just kind of look at Mrs. Durst and be like, "That's what I do to people that aren't my friends. You're next."
She laughs and she says, "This isn't the first time he's been decapitated. He will come back."
Oh god.
Oh no.
We're burning his body after this.
So yeah, let me take him up there. Okay. And now it is her turn. Let me go ahead and redo this since, let's see, we have a new person on there. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Okay. So. Okay, so it is Elizabeth's turn, and she's going to. So the spiders are gonna. Let's see here. They're gonna swarm over this direction, and she's gonna move over here. And she seems to be directing the spiders. She like moves her fingers. And then the swarm. First, we're gonna have her go. Let's see here. We're gonna do a claw attack. 24. Let's see here. And we need a Constitution saving throw from Raphael. Raphael takes 8 damage and is paralyzed. And now the spiders are gonna go, and they have advantage, and if they hit, it's a critical. Uh, 16. Does that
Nope,
miss?
not
I
with
think.
shield.
Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. So that is her turn, and she's gonna move over here to try and avoid flanking. And now it is Olark's turn.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame and curse her and be like, I will kill you in the name of the Raven Queen.
Okay, let's see here. Dex save. I just keep rolling really well. I mean, she has a decent deck, but you know, like it's not like crazy hard. So yeah, she just laughs at you. And she goes, "The Raven Queen has no power in this house." And yeah, so I guess that's your turn, right?
Yep.
Okay, now it's Sorsha's turn.
Same shit.
Okay.
At the swarm of spiders.
Okay. They make a con save, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Finally a failure. Okay. 5 damage, so minus 5.
All right, back in the corner.
Okay. Okay. Now it is. I guess I'll not do that right now, actually.
Oh, also, it has the swarm of spiders has a disadvantage on the next weapon attack it makes.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Wait, I meant to
Okay.
show the spell description.
Oh, that's fine. So now it is Raphael's turn. Have you made a con save for the stench? No, you haven't. I don't think you've made it yet. You haven't made a con save for the stench yet, right?
Just the resist one.
Yeah. So go ahead and make a con save for the stench, and then you also get a con save for being paralyzed. So you're not poisoned, and now you are no longer paralyzed, but that is your turn.
Okay.
And now it is Lillian's turn.
Okay. And if I go into the room, do I get the flank advantage on the spiders?
If the only way to get that is to, yeah, you could. You'll have to move over here though, into that little cubby there.
I kind of
You
want
can
to.
do that.
Yeah, let me go to the
Okay,
cubby.
Go for it.
I
Go
go
for
in the
it.
cubby.
And And yeah, you can move through the swarm, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I know the swarm can move through people. I don't know if you can move through the swarm actually. Swarm can occupy an extra space and vice versa. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, then let me flail at them with my sword.
Okay. Go for it. You got an advantage. There you go. So that is 11, 10, so 5 damage.
Get him.
-5. So now there's like, you know, like maybe 7 or 8. I guess like maybe like 9. There's like 9 spiders that are crawling around.
Gross.
They kind of look at you. And now it is Rowan's turn.
Can I go for a Lady Durst?
Let's see here. Yeah, and you've got. She doesn't have any cover from you right there. So yeah.
Oh,
Yikes. Yeah, it just blasts into the wall, and yeah, it like singes like your hand slightly because it like almost like reverberates, and you get like a little bit of backlash onto you. And now it is Pipple's turn.
Let's jump up on the table and try to give the spiders a old arrow.
Yeah, go for it. It has oh, I forgot about. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. It was a natural one anyways. Yeah, so they do have a little bit of cover from you, so it's just +2 to their armor class.
I got +2 to archery.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And now, even though it's magical, they still have resistance because it's a swarm thing.
Gotcha.
So, -4. It's looking really low though. There's only like maybe like 5 of them left. Yeah. And now it is Dean's turn. What's Dean up to?
It's spiders.
Hit the spiders. Go for it.
All my homies hate spiders.
Dean's whipping out the raid
Yeah.
spider killer.
Go ahead and roll. There you go. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 2 damage. There's 2 Spideys left. That's looking like one good
Like
hit.
to-
Get him.
If I move, will they get an opportunity attack?
Yep.
If my echo moves, will they get an opportunity attack?
Yep.
Can I move this bloke over here?
Okay. I'm gonna do. And she saw what happened there, so she's not gonna have them do that. So yeah. Now. So is that your turn?
Oh yes, could I move him there?
Yeah. You can move him there.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Now it is Elizabeth Durst's turn, and she's gonna go for. Oh, let's see. So she's gonna have the. Darn it. Let's see here. That's annoying. Okay. She kind of moved there. That won't really.
But would silvered weapons do more damage to them?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they're resistant to, like, swarms are resistant to normal damage, even if it's magical, like so bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, all of that. They're
I
resistant.
was asking about more like Mrs. Durst.
Oh, Mrs. Durst. Well, Gustav was not resistant to normal.
His family sword when I decapitated him with his family sword.
Mm-hmm. He was
Okay.
not resistant.
Cool.
Let's see here. Darn, there's only one of them left, so she's gonna have Darn. Yeah, she's gonna have it. Good. Well, I guess she'll attack first. She'll do an attack on Olark with her claws, which hits.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a critical.
Yeah, I am down to 0 now.
So you have it's 12. It's not 17.
Oh, it's not +5. Okay.
No, but that's for the critical.
Okay.
But she didn't have advantage. So, and you got to make a con save
Fantastic.
to see if you're paralyzed. Nice.
We're chilling.
Okay, the spiders are still gonna swarm you, but they do not have advantage. And they miss. And that's her turn. And it's Olark's turn.
So she didn't move, right?
No. Oh, and by the way, she says you cannot truly defeat me. I can't wait for you to see what's downstairs. And she smiles.
Boy. So I'm pissed. I'm going to whip up my quarterstaff two-handed and try bludge. Oh, well, that's not gonna hit anyways, so...
Yeah. So yeah, that misses. Is that your turn?
I think so. Oh, well, I'll...
If you move at all, attack is opportunity, you're gonna have none.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just chill here.
Okay.
And potentially die.
Okay, now it is Saoirse's turn.
Okay. Damn. Okay, I kind of see Olark from there. I guess I will frostbite again at the swarm of spiders. And this time I'll just stay put where I can kind of see Olark so I can move in if I need to heal him.
Okay. Frostbite. Yeah, they fail. So the remaining spiders just are frozen solid and sort of like clink over to the side, dead.
I'll just breathe a sigh of relief. Shudder.
Okay, now it's Raphael's turn.
I'm going to swing at Mrs. Durst.
Okay.
Kind of bouncing up and down on the squeaky bed.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and... Oh yeah, that hits. Okay, minus... And, is that your turn, or are you done?
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay, it is Lillian's turn.
Take aim and fire with the crossbow.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have advantage, so yeah, that hits. So that is 13 minus 13, which is looking lower now. And now it is Rowan's turn.
Can you click on her, please, so that her health bar pops up? Because right now Olark's bubble is blocking her.
What do you mean, click on her?
Like, I don't know if, like... Because Olark is, like, taking, like, priority, so I don't see, like, her health bar.
Oh,
like
you want me to put her...
icon?
You want me to put her on top? Okay.
Yeah. See if her health... There we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just shoot her with some more fire.
You do what, sorry?
More fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. You're having a bad day. Yeah, you shoot it and like and you like fall backwards a little bit, taking 1 point of fire damage. Like it's like you blast yourself backwards. And you hit the wall.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
He just says to himself, like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah.
So yeah, and now it is Pipple's turn.
1, 2. That's a lot of people. Would an arrow be a bad idea?
So no, you can still shoot at her. It's just she'll have a higher armor class because she has cover from all of your allies. And where you are right now, she has 3/4 cover. If you were able to move over here, then she would have half cover, I would say.
5, 10. All right.
So
Just be careful.
5, 10.
Just stay right there.
Yep. I ain't moving any closer.
Okay, go ahead and do an attack. Yes, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Hog
She's looking pretty low now.
Filling her with arrows.
And now it is Dean's turn.
like to attack with my clone.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
Think.
Misses. And
What can I do? Yeah, fuck it. I'd like to use Unleashed Incarnation and have my clone attack again.
okay.
And don't fuck up, you. Bloop. Fuck. Does a 14 hit?
Let me check. Let's see here. Some reason that went down. Let's see. Okay. Yes, that hits.
Cool.
Okay. How do you want to get rid of Mrs. Durst?
I look at her and I say, "You should have been my friend," and I decapitate her too.
She just laughs and she continues laughing for like a few seconds from her decapitated head until it too, like, falls motionless.
I'd like to take out my notebook, write both their names down on my shit list, and then cross them out. And now, I'd like to inform the party that I think we should, 1, cut off this lady's hands, and 2, take their bodies to their crypts and lay them in there, and then set them on fire, try to seal the door so they can't get out.
Maybe
What do y'all
the
think?
fire after we think we can leave, because I don't want to
Are they in stone tombs?
They have stone
Well,
tombs, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you try opening Mrs. Durst?
We opened up both theirs already, and
No,
spiders.
you opened up hers only.
No, we actually opened up Mr. Durst. Raphael was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'll open his. And he said
Okay.
nothing happened.
Yeah, and there was nothing. It's just...
Yeah.
I gotta ask though, why do you want her hands?
No, because she got claws. If she comes, they said that they come back. If she comes back, at least she'll come back with no hands, or at least the unattached hands.
Would her hands come back to life and try to,
I don't
you know?
Getting strangled by hands in your sleep.
They got no head, so. Both
She
of
did
them.
mention that we got a surprise down the stairs, so it's entirely possible that we just killed, we didn't really kill them, but we just
Yeah.
got rid of some aberration.
Well, I mean, they seem pretty they seem like they're there.
Yeah, I'd like to just take their decapitated bodies along with their heads. And actually, do they have anything valuable? I look at Lillian and when I ask that question.
Let's go ahead and we're gonna take a 15-minute break here just so I can grab some food.
Okay.
Potty break.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Potty break. Yeah. So we're gonna take a 15-minute break and we'll be back in 15.
I killed both the Durst with their family sword. Good job, me.
How poetic.
Good job, me.
Here, I'll stop stream here.